Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jazz. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup look. I'm going to be featuring the Makeup by Shayla palette as well as the CARLI by BYBEL palette. I used that whole eyeshadow palette to do my eyeshadow look. I absolutely love this palette. It is so pretty, very gorgeous. The shades in this palette are brown girl friendly, and I like that because CARLI, she did her thing with it. And if you want to see how I got this look, then just continue to watch. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to go in with is the CARLI by BYBEL palette. I'm going to take this eyeshadow from the palette right here, and it's just a mauve tone eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with my MAC 224 blending brush and apply that into my crease. I'm just going to continue to build it up in the crease and blend it out. And actually I'm focusing more in my transition area, and it's right above the crease. Keep on blending. Okay guys, so initially I was going to do a regular recording, but I ended up having to do a voiceover because all of my audio for some reason was deleted from this video. So I'm just taking the deeper shade next to that shade I used earlier for my transition. I'm putting that into the crease, and I'm going to be using the fluffy end of this ANASTASIA brush that came in the Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm just going to apply that all in my crease. And I'm going to do circular motions when I do this, and I'm going to do it to both eyes. Now I'm going in with my MAC 224 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and blend in my transition area with no further product on the brush. Now I'm going into the palette again. I'm taking this bronzy gold shadow color, and I'm going to place that all over my lid. I'm saying her shadows are so freaking pigmented, you guys. Look how smooth it applies. Look how pigmented it is. And I'm using my ANASTASIA brush that I got from my Modern Renaissance palette. Now I'm going to take that maroon shade that I used in my crease area, and I'm going to go ahead and deepen my crease even more. And I'm taking the fluffy end of that ANASTASIA brush again to do so. Now I'm going back in with that MAC 224 brush, and I put a little bit of the product that I used in my transition area back on the brush, and I just go in and blend out that transition area as well as going down into my crease area and blend it upwards, so it will make for a better blended eyeshadow look, I guess. Now I'm taking this MAC 210 brush, and I'm putting a highlight shade on my brow bone area and blending that out. Now taking that same 224 blending brush from MAC, I'm going to go ahead in my transition and blend out where I put the eyeshadow in my brow bone area in the transition eyeshadow. I went ahead and applied my eyeliner off camera, and I used the NYC liquid eyeliner, which is my favorite. It's only $1.99. I got it from Kmart. Now I'm going in with this NYX poreless primer, and I'm putting it all over my skin before I put my foundation on. This is my first time using this primer, and I noticed that it was like rolling off my skin, and I did not like that, but we'll see how it holds up with my makeup. Now I'm going to take my MAC Peach Luster color corrector, and I'm going to put this in all my dark areas. This is just to cancel out any dark spots that I may have on my skin, like around my mustache, underneath my dark circles, and around my chin. I have little dark spots, and this just cancels all of that out before I apply my foundation, so it's like another primer. I'm going to go ahead and take this damp beauty blender and blend that out. Okay guys, so I'm trying out this new foundation by MARAN. It is the Vibrancy foundation, and it's in the shade RG80 Magical. And when I say this foundation matched me perfectly, and it feels so great on the skin, you guys. And this is just a sample size that I had got whenever I went to Sephora. I'm going in with my damp beauty blender sponge, and this is the same beauty blender sponge I used to put on my color corrector. And I'm taking it and I'm applying it all over my skin. Look how beautifully it blends in with my skin, and look how perfect of a match that it is with my skin. I never received any sample from anywhere that matched my skin perfectly in foundation or concealer, so this was just great. I'm also going in and taking it down onto my neck just to make for better blending, and as you can see, it just matches me absolutely perfect. I love MARAN products because I have dry skin, so I love her argan oil, and it seems like it may have the argan oil in this foundation because it is very, like, I don't want to say oily, but it's very moisturizing, almost as if it's a BB cream, but it's more coverage. Now that I'm done blending out that foundation, I'm going in with my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, which I need to re-up on. And I'm taking it and I'm putting that on all my highlighted points of my face, under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, the cupid's bow, the chin, and as well as my forehead. Take a different damp beauty blender, and I'm going to go in and blend all that concealer out that I just put down. So now I'm taking this LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm using it dark shade. I don't remember what shade it is. If you want to know all the products, then just go down below and look in the description box, and I will have the name to all the products. But it's probably Deep Cocoa or something like that. And I'm going to use this to contour. Now I'm going to be taking my Real Technique sponge, and I'm going to blend those contour areas out. So I decided to go back in with my damp beauty blender just to blend out around the contour area as well as the highlight area, and it'll make for better blending. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I usually mix this with my Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup powder because I will go for a more subtle highlight because I will have brighter concealer, but because my concealer is so light today, I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier on its own alone, just to make for a better highlight. And I'm going to take a damp Real Technique sponge and place that on all my highlighted areas. While that's baking, I'm going to take my Makeup by Shayla contour palette, and I'm going to go ahead and take the deepest shade from that palette and contour my cheeks using my Wet n Wild fluffy brush. I got this brush for $1 at my local CVS. And then I'm going to take the lighter contour shade and contour my nose. Snatch them cheeks, honey. Now I'm taking another affordable brush. This one is by the brand Ruby Kisses. And I'm going to take that lighter contour shade from the Makeup by Shayla palette. And I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. Now I'm going to be using this fluffy powder brush that I got from the brand Sonia Kashuk. I'm going to brush off all of that excess powder that I applied to my face. Now taking that same powder brush, I'm going to be using this NYX foundation powder. I forget which shade it is in, but you can check the description for that. And I'm going to apply that all over where I put on my foundation. My bad, guys. My lips were hella dry. I had to put on some EOS lip balm. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara and eyelashes off camera. The eyelashes I'm using are the Lilly lashes in the style Miami. These are my absolute favorite eyelashes. They are amazing. They look great on me and they last a very long time. If you haven't tried Lilly lashes, I suggest you try these out. Now I'm going to take my MAC 210 pencil brush and I'm going to go into the CARLI palette again. I'm going to take that deep maroon shade that I used in my crease. I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line. Now I'm going to go ahead and wipe that 210 brush off, and I'm taking this highlighter shade from the CARLI palette and I'm going to put that in my tear duct area as well as the lower lash line, but just bringing it to the beginning of the lower lash line, not taking it down far. So I use this black NYC pencil liner for my waterline, and I also use the NYC mascara before I apply my lashes off camera. And I'm also going to take this mascara and use it for my lower lashes. Now I'm about to go in with these makeup remover wipes that I got from the Dollar Tree. These are by AMBE. I bought like 5 packs of these because they work so well. And I'm going to wipe off that lip balm as well as that foundation that got onto my lips. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply my Too Faced lip injection. And I'm going to put this all over my lips, and it's going to make my lips plump and juicy. I love this stuff. I'm going to have to get me another bottle. Now I'm going to take this Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in the shade Ballerina. And I'm going to apply this to my highlighted points on my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose. And I'm going to be taking this fan brush from the brand Ruby Kisses that I got at my local beauty supply store. And I'm going to use this to apply my highlight. Yes, come through highlight. Now I'm going to take my ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I'm going to take the shade Bubbly from that kit, and I'm going to put that on top of that highlight that I just put down, and it's just going to make it pop even more. Now I'm about to go back into that Makeup by Shayla palette, and I'm going to take the blush from that palette and apply that to my cheeks. For some reason my camera died right now, so you didn't get to see me doing that part, so I'm sorry about that. Now I'm wiping off that Too Faced lip injection, and I'm going in with my NYX lip liner in the shade Brown. And I'm going to line my lips with that before I apply my liquid lipstick. I'm going to be taking this Anastasia liquid lipstick in the color Dusty Rose. This is such a pretty color. I do like this color. This is my first time wearing this lipstick. I just bought it from Ulta, as well as the Laura Geller highlighter. That was my first time using that as well. And I'm going to go back over, after it sets and dries, I'm going to go back over with my brown lip liner just to blend because it's a little pink for me. I'm going to go in with this flat e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to take some of my concealer from MAC, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to clean up around my lip just to make it more neat. I'm going to be taking the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC50. I don't know how I feel about it. What do you guys think? And yes, you guys, that's basically it. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button because I'm almost at 100 subscribers. And I really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe to my video because I have more great content for you guys. So thanks so much for watching, and on to the slow-mos.
You wanna sleep on me? Overnight? I'm the motherfucking boss. Overright. And when I pull up, vroom, motorbike. Now all my niggas get bucked. Overbite. I see them dusty ass felines, Levi's, raggedy ass, holes in your knee highs. I call it play. Now do you see why? These bitches calling me Manning Eli. Manning Eli. These bitches